They're live. I can't believe 3 days in a row for me, y'all. Am I getting back to my old ways? Going live almost every day. I went live yesterday, Monday. Today's Wednesday. Yeah, I went live Monday, Tuesday, and today's Wednesday. But anyways, y'all, welcome back. I hope y'all are having a great day. I am. I just wanted to do a casual live. As y'all can tell by the title, I just put let's chat. And of course, we're going to talk about digital marketing, digital products, how to get started, why you should be selling something online that's digital and making money from it. And I'm gonna try to answer some of the questions that I got lately. So yeah, when y'all come in, put where you're from, where you're watching from, what state are you in. Sometimes I have good lives. Sometimes I get people who in here with good sense, and then sometimes I don't know. Sometimes YouTube be pushing me out to the crazy folks, y'all. I ain't got time for that today. Telling y'all now. Does that stand for Tennessee? Let me know. I'm assuming Tennessee, right? But hi, welcome in. Okay, yes, that's what I thought. Welcome in. I am from Texas. If y'all are new here to my live, y'all, I've been going live for almost 2 years now. If you would have asked me back then, was I gonna go live? Probably would have told you no. But it's been about 2 years that I've been showing up on live. Um, and I'm trying to get back to going live more often, like I used to. Hey D Flips. I know it's been a while. What YouTube doing? Trying to suppress my lives or what? Now I haven't been going live that often, but I've been going live though, at least once, sometimes twice a week, at least. Just not like I used to. But I'm trying to get back to that. But yep, I haven't seen you pop up in a while. Yep, I just got on here to chat. Y'all already know, still talking about the same thing. Starting digital marketing, learning how to turn your knowledge into income and make money online. And then I try to come back and answer questions that I get like throughout the day. Some people come back and comment on the lives, and I try to remember the questions. I probably should start like writing them down because I always forget. And then some of the questions I get on Instagram as well. And look, I'm trying to think what the question was that I got. I don't remember, but I know yesterday somebody was asking like how do you promote? Like I think one of the new questions was similar, like how do you promote or how do you get somebody to your website? Y'all, if you're selling anything, it doesn't even matter if it's a digital product or if you have a physical product store. The only way you're going to get people to your site, you have to promote. You got to promote. It's called marketing. You got to market. If you don't, people don't magically just find your site, whether you selling, have a boutique or selling a digital asset. You're going to have to post. And if you're smart and you want to make money through social media by reaching people all over the world, you have to post. So of course, if you have physical products, you would just be posting that, but if you have a digital product, you have to make content around it. Why does somebody need your product? Why do they need it? If people don't know you even have a product, and then once they find out you do, if they don't know why they need it, how are you going to make sales? So it's your job to market. And that's what I've been saying from day one. And if you don't know how to do that, then you need to learn. Sometimes you got to invest and you got to learn, y'all. You have to learn how to do it. Yeah, I've been busy. I barely using YouTube like I used to. You better get back on YouTube. That's where the money at, y'all. Get your butt on YouTube. Y'all, I've been thinking about starting like, I don't want to say starting. Let me stop because I already be trying to do too much. And I be going against what I'm supposed to be doing. And that's why I'm in the position I'm in right now that I'm about to tell y'all about. But um YouTube, I've been thinking about like maybe doing like offering people services because honestly, people ask me about YouTube all the time. How do you start a YouTube? Can you build my channel? Can you do this? And I've always been like, because I know it's easy, I've always just like, I don't want to say reading people off, but I'm always like, you just go on there and you start it. It don't dawn on me that that's something that people would pay for, like helping them start a YouTube channel. So that is something I may start thinking about doing. Thank y'all for the people who are saying I'm pretty. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Where are y'all watching from? Where are y'all watching from? Don't start, Jerica. If you don't know, I'm the queen of this block nation over here. You won't even know it hit you. You'll be typing. You won't even know your comment not showing up no more. I'll get you out of here so quick. I already know when y'all finna come with that crazy stuff. I know Jesus loved me. Worry about if he loved you. Don't start. Listen, don't start. Does faceless lives make sense on TikTok? App girl. Do they? I hope. Is it a girl? I hope so. I think so. Yes, people go live faceless all the time. Y'all ain't been watching me. Y'all ain't been watching my content. Y'all ain't been learning. Y'all ain't been looking. Y'all ain't been doing y'all research. Like I promise, I swear I be coming on here just saying the same thing for nothing. Not nothing against you, because I know some people just found me. But yes, you can absolutely do it faceless, y'all. You can sell digital products faceless. When I started my journey 2 years ago, I did not even show my face at all when I made like my first few $1,000s. I didn't show my face at all. I didn't show it at all. So yeah, and I do, even though I'm face forward and I show my face. Hi Scar Car from Germany, way from Germany. But yeah, even though let me go ahead and block Amit. He probably slow too. But anyways, even though I show my face, sometimes I don't. Like sometimes I want to go live and I just don't feel like being on camera. And if y'all have ever seen one of my lives where I just have the screen turned, like showing something else, that's a faceless live. I'm still talking, y'all still can hear me, but sometimes I don't want to be on camera. That's just depends on my day. That's considered a faceless live, and you still can make good money like that. Y'all, there's a ton of people who are still faceless to this day. They make income. Now, will I say it may be a little harder? It may be, but it's not impossible. I started as a beginner like that. It's just harder to, it takes you longer to build your personal brand because people can't see you. But if you're talking and going live, that helps you a little bit, because even though you're faceless, people can still at least hear your voice, you know? So absolutely. 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 Yeah, I assume that's why I said not nothing against you, because I know I get new people who discover me all the time, and I'm not talking to the new people. I'm talking to the ones that's been here, and y'all be here, and y'all still be procrastinating. Y'all still be asking the same questions. That's who I'm talking to. Like y'all really be making excuses, and you should not make excuses. Like had I made excuses, I wouldn't have been able to even walk away from my 9 to 5 last year, right? So that's kind of what I teach y'all. And like I said, there's multiple ways to learn this. There's multiple ways to do it. Y'all gonna hear me keep repeating the same thing when I come on here. Me personally, when I started, this is just my journey. I'm always gonna tell y'all how I started. I started by investing in a course. I invested in a course called UBC, Ultimate Branding Course. I bought it from a complete stranger on Instagram because I had been watching her content, kind of like y'all watching me, and I was smart enough to know, okay, she did it, I can do it. Right? You have to, that's why I say mindset and believing in yourself is huge, because if you don't, you're never going to start. And then the ones who do start and they don't tackle that part, they're never going to be successful, right? And I literally bought a course from a complete stranger, and I learned the skill of marketing, sales, branding as a beginner, and was able to use that same exact course as my first product, y'all. And I sold it over and over again, helping other women and men. And I bought that course in April of 2024, and I made $10,000 in May of 2024, the very next month, right? And that's when I knew like 9 to 5 was not for me anymore, because what? No 9 to 5 paid me no damn $10,000. And I was able to do that by working less, giving less of my time, not working 8 hours a day. And that's literally how I got in this space. And I've been going live ever since. Even when I first started. When I first started, my lives were literally just talking about how I started. I didn't know much, so I couldn't really tell y'all much, right? So if you go back, and the people who, the non-believers in here, because y'all in here looking and, oh, she not a, I don't care what you think. Go back and look at the channel, right? If you go back and look at my videos back then, I was just talking about UBC and how I started as a beginner and how I made this money, and people was buying a course because they wanted to do it too. And then as I kept going and I kept growing, I actually started mastering these skills. And then eventually I made my own course, which I just recently launched, y'all, the Soft Work Code. I made my own program, so that way I can promote my own program too for people who want to start at a lower price point. And now I am actually starting a membership program. Like listen. That's what I should have did from the start though, honestly. I just wasn't listening. Like I was asking God to guide me, but I wasn't listening to what he was saying at all. But y'all, I just started a membership. So for the people who are serious, well, I'm not gonna say people because I did make it for women. So men, sorry. But for the people who are serious about learning how to make money online and you need the support, you don't want to do it yourself, y'all literally have a community. $17 a month. The $17 a month though price is only going to be for the first 30 women. It's going to be a founding members price. That's nothing, y'all. For y'all to get in there and learn everything that I'm teaching and I'm talking about, but just more in depth than me just going on live talking about it and teaching you how to actually sell your product, especially if you already have a digital product and you stuck. I'm especially talking to you and you need support. Nobody helping you. Join my community. Y'all, I literally just built it. Like I just did it because it's been on my mind. It's been on my mind for a long time, but I kept avoiding like building like a membership community because I didn't want that. Like I didn't want that. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I just didn't want it. Like I just wanted to build something where it's like one and done. You buy the program, boom. You know what I mean? And you learn. It's self-paced. And you people like that sometimes, but some people need the support and some people want the community. So y'all, I literally built a community on school. $17 a month. If y'all don't jump on that, especially if you're already selling a digital product and you're stuck, I don't know how else to help y'all. Because I'm literally going to be in there. Of course, I'm going to be adding to it as I go because I literally just did this yesterday. Y'all, when I put my mind to something, I can do it quickly. So I don't have a lot of modules in there yet, but I have at least 4 or 5 already. And I'm going to be adding stuff to it, adding videos to it, plus doing live Q&A calls over there, tutorials, and just taking the feedback that I get from the people in there. I don't know I don't know if y'all still here or not, but the iPad died, y'all. I don't even think y'all can hear me. Whoever is in here, if you're in here right now and you can hear me, please tell me in the chat, yes or no, you can hear me. Yes for you can hear me and no for you can't. Because I literally was just talking on live and it died. I thought I was going to have to restart the whole live, but it let me resume. I may have to start over if nobody answers. Can y'all hear me? Yay or nay? Yay or nay? You can hear me? Oh, thank you. Because my whole iPad died. Y'all, the whole live shut down. And I was like, shit, did I really just let the iPad die? I did. It's good to know that I was able to just turn it back on. I hurry up and plugged it up. I hope it don't die again because it's trying to charge. But yeah, I was just on here, y'all. It literally died. I was down for like 1 minute and I came back. No, it was me. It died. I hope it doesn't die again because you know how when you let your iPad completely die and then you on live and I'm trying to charge it at the same time. So I hope it doesn't die again, y'all. But what I was talking about before I was so rudely interrupted. That's how you know I got some good stuff to say because they tried to knock me out. But I was talking about the community, y'all. I literally just built it. If you want support, you're a woman and you want to be in a community, a faith-driven community where you're gonna get help, get support, and I'm gonna teach y'all how to actually make the income with your digital product. Join the community, y'all. The first 30 women to join are getting in at the price of $17 a month. It's called the Built Different Society. It's the first link in my uh bio. Hey Reach, let them know you're look, I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you because right when I got ready to say that, it just shut. I'm like, y'all not finna block. Y'all not gonna block my blessings, and y'all not gonna block me from doing what I'm supposed to be doing, y'all. And I'm telling y'all, like I. That's why you can't be hard headed, because I be praying like for God to just give me vision on what it is that I need to do, and I be knowing, and I be doing the opposite. I be doing the opposite because I don't want to do it, right? And then when stuff blow up in your face, then you realize you should have just did what you're supposed to been doing. Thank you, Isaac. Yep, you should have just been. I should have just been doing what I was supposed to been doing. So yeah, um, so like I said, the first 30 women are gonna be able to lock in at $17 a month. Y'all, who y'all know doing that? I'm telling y'all, and I'm in there pretty much I'm gonna be over there pretty much helping y'all. Like, I'm gonna try to add information to the modules. I literally just created this like 2 days ago, if that. But I'm gonna try to add information all the time. And then when I do these lives, y'all see how we got these bots in here, these weirdos in here saying crazy stuff. Guess what that means? They won't be able to do that over there. If they do, they're gonna be paying. They're gonna be paying a monthly price, and then that's cool, right? They're not gonna do that. The weirdos and the people who say dumb shit in here, they're not gonna do that because they're not gonna go over there and pay. So if you're serious about truly learning how to do this, and if you have a digital product, you're stuck, maybe you bought it from somebody who's not helping you, join the community. And I'm not gonna lie, women, for women, y'all. Women. I'm sorry, but I did it for women. For women. And I'll be able to do Q&A for just the people who are in there. So that way it can be more focused, more detailed. And I'm gonna literally just be taking feedback. So I designed it in a way where I can help people understand, how digital products work, how to get clear on their messaging, how to position themselves correctly, and like all the questions I get. It's just hard for me to, I don't want to say it's hard because people can literally come on here and look at my lives and learn a lot, but people don't take initiative, right? So if that's you and you want to just have it in one specific space, no, y'all girls be out there careful. What are you talking about, Riz King? See what I'm talking about? Y'all are funny. Funny. Yes, more women understand the assignment. Exactly. I want people who serious about doing this and serious about being successful at it. And some people just want the support. Like what I'm realizing is I don't even want to say what I'm realizing, what I've already known, but I just, we want to do what we want to do. People don't really need, I mean, some people do. Cause like me, I am a person who can buy a product and be self-paced and learn the information on my own. I can do that, but not everybody is like that. And some people don't need more information. Like the only thing they lacking is support. The only thing they lacking is support. And somebody to actually be there to help them, guide them, show them, answer questions and stuff like that. That's just how some people learn. And a lot of y'all, honestly, y'all have all the information y'all need. I be talking to some women, y'all have all kind of stuff. I'm like, girl, you ain't did nothing. You got that. Like, what you been doing all this time? And that's how I know y'all don't need more information. Y'all need support. Y'all need somebody where y'all can come in there and if somebody is teaching something specific, or you're able to hop on a Zoom call, a Q&A style call, ask questions, or somebody to just show you exactly how to do this and how to do that, how to go from point A to point B. That's why I built this community. So like I said, first 30 women. Exactly, Zane. A lot of women like that. And the reason why I know, I had to just start paying attention to what people are asking me. What are the people asking? I'm trying to do the opposite of what people asking and do what I want to do. But I'm like, you could be so much happier and just helping more people if I just do what the people coming to me for. And most people they want community. They want to support. They want like the membership. They want that. Same thing with the YouTube. Y'all would be surprised how many people have asked me or told me like they would pay me to build a YouTube channel. And I just be riding it off like, why would you do that? Like, it's start the channel. But people don't know how to do it. And that's a service that you can offer. So sometimes we not listening to what it is that people ask us that we know how to do. And that's the thing that you could monetize. Same with y'all. That's how it works when it comes to building a digital asset. What is it that you're good at? What is it that people come to you for? What is it that you know? You really got to think about it. And that's the thing that you should be promoting and turning into a digital product. That's it. Now, not anything. It has to be profitable. Y'all got to make sense. But you know what I mean? That's the thing that you could be making money from. That's the thing that you could be making money from. So, yep, y'all. Y'all hilarious. But yeah, don't sit there and do nothing, especially if you're somebody who needs the money, who wants to break free from the 9 to 5. You want the freedom. You want to take back your time. Guess what? You can, but you have to be willing to put in the work to do it. Thank you. You got to be willing to put in the work to do it. The true miss. The true miss. I just realized what your name said. But yeah, you just got to be willing to do it. So especially y'all who have products already. If you have a digital product, even if it's an affiliate product, y'all, and you're struggling and you want community, you want somebody to help you, support you, join the community. $17 a month, y'all. 30 people. So if you want to lock in that price, that's nothing, y'all. If you divide that into 30 days, I don't even know what that is. That's how much a day? I don't even know, because I'm not gonna try to do that math, but I do have a calculator right here. But that's nothing. And y'all know it's nothing. 56 cents. I'm just saying. There you go. But the price is not gonna be 17 a month. It's gonna be higher than that. But I'm doing that for the first 30 people as incentive for the people who join first. And like I said, y'all, I'll be adding to it, uh, add more stuff to it. I do have a bot in there already though. I have a bot in there, that I trained specifically. And I do have some stuff in there. It's just not fully built just yet. So yep, y'all. First link in bio for anybody that's interested. It's called the Built Different Society. And honestly, y'all, I want to drop everything and just focus on this. And I'm like, girl, you gotta figure it out. Like, and it's not that I gotta figure it out. I know what I should be doing. I'm just not listening. And I'm doing the opposite. Doing the opposite. But let me know if y'all got any questions about digital products, digital marketing, affiliate marketing, how to get started. Any questions, y'all? And like I said, the number one question lately that I keep getting is how do people find my products? Y'all, you have to get on social media. You got to make content. Whether you're doing face forward content or faceless content, you have to make content talking about your product. Just like I'm on live right now, and I come live every now and then and I talk about my program, I talk about the membership that I just started. This is a form of marketing. How are y'all gonna know I have a membership for women to help y'all if I don't come talk about it? Right? That's what this is. So you don't have to necessarily go live, but you do need to be making content. And if you don't know how to make content around whatever product you have, join the membership. That's what I'm gonna be teaching y'all. Y'all, it's raining here in Texas. Big time raining. It's been raining all day. The link will be, yes, it's in the bio. Because I can't, since I'm on my iPad, I can't add it in the chat. It won't let me type. I wonder if I can go on my I wonder if I can go on my phone and come in like a guest and add it. But yeah, it's in my bio. I think I added it because I literally did it before I got on here. But it's the first. It should be the first one. If you go to like my main profile, it should be the first link. Let me see. Yeah, it's the first one. The first one, y'all. Like I said, first 30 women are locking in at $17 a month. That's it, y'all. To learn how to make income online with a digital product and content, y'all, and content and all the different strategies that I've learned over the last 2 years. And like I say, a lot of y'all have the information. Y'all just need the extra support. And that's exactly why I built this community. Um, I don't know if it's gonna let me add it. I don't know if it's gonna let me add it. Oh, I'm in my own live. YouTube should let us type on the iPad. And even y'all, I don't know if y'all know, but doing memberships and setting up reoccurring income, that's a way that you can make money. Like even y'all, like some of y'all have so much knowledge and so many things, and you can literally be teaching inside of your own community. Simple as that. And learning how to make money, that may be one of the things that I actually teach inside of my own community, teaching y'all how to create y'all's, because it's not hard, y'all. People just y'all overthink this, or think that y'all have to pay thousands to do this for this information, and you don't, y'all. It's not that deep. I mean, it is that deep because you could change your life, but it's not that serious for to have to pay thousands of dollars to learn how to create a community or make money. You know what I mean? Now I can see if you're doing one on one. Now, well, if I do one on one with people, that's different. Because when you're doing one on one, you're spending more time with that person. That's justified. But some of this other stuff, y'all, it's not justified. That's just my opinion. That's my opinion. That is my opinion. All right, y'all. Any last minute questions before I go? Because I'm gonna come back live later on today. But I got a lot of stuff to do right now. I tried to put it in my own chat, is what I'm trying to do. It won't let me. Nope, it will not let me. Oh, it will let me. Wait now. Hold on. Okay, so I literally just put it in the chat. Can y'all see it? I got a little crown by my thing. I don't know if y'all can see my message. For the women who actually want to join, that's the link. I don't know if it's a working link, but I put it in there from my phone. I don't actually know how it works. Yes, get out of your head. Absolutely. Most of the women I talk to, that's what it is. They got to get out of their own head and stop thinking they can't do this, or stop thinking you're not good enough, or why not? I did it. I'm not special. The only difference is I invested in myself 2 years ago and bought a program that taught me skills. That's it. And that's all it is. You got to get out of your own head and realize, like, we all deserve abundance, but only some people are going to get it because some people are just, they don't have that mindset. They don't have that entrepreneur mindset. And they're fine going to a 9 to 5, complaining every day, struggling every day. That's just some people's lives. And that's how it's going to be. Now, some of us, we want more out of life and we know better. And if you know that, you should be doing better, right? You should be doing better. Like I said, it let me put it in the chat, y'all. The community, the first 30 women can lock in for only $17 a month. It's pretty much going to be a community where I'm going to be basically showing y'all all the ways how to get clear on your messaging, how to get clear on your, basically the same thing that I have in the self-paced course that I launched, except this is community based because I realized people want the support, they want the community, and they will rather talk to somebody or hop on live and do stuff like that and learn the same information. Yes, go ahead and ask. Hey, Umbra, welcome in. Where are you watching from? Umbra Eclipse. From Florida? Okay. I'm in Texas. We got similar hot weather, but it's raining here today. I don't know about Florida, but it's supposed to rain here all week actually. But yeah, pretty much talking about, digital products and how you can make money and make a lot of money depending on how well you do it and if you get good at it. I literally started my journey 2 years ago and ended up making $10,000 my second month after starting, y'all. All right, y'all, my bad. Hi, I don't know how to say the name. V. Hi, V. Y'all be having these names on here. I built a store on Beacons, but love that Stan rewards you for sales. Yes, Stan does. It would look funny to use Beacons for my design, but link my real store with Stan on Beacons was. Yeah, and you're absolutely right. Everything you said. Stan is very user friendly, but Beacons is more creative. It can look a lot different, you know. And Stan is more like cohesive, but it's more user friendly. But I wouldn't try to do both. Yeah, I wouldn't. I don't even know if that would work. If you could do that, you probably could, but I wouldn't. If I were you, I would pick one. Yeah, I would pick one or the other. But I get exactly what you mean because that's what it is. Like one is very user friendly. Stan is user friendly for you and the customer, and then Beacons is just a little more non user friendly but prettier. So yeah, I don't know. I don't even know if you could do that, but I get what you're saying. But then you will be paying. You know, you'll be paying for the other one just to put the link over there. This is Sarvish, microbiologist from New York. Hey, from New York. Hi from the NY. But yeah, I definitely get it because yeah, Beacons is you can do a lot more creatively with Beacons, but the navigation is a little. I mean, for me, it's okay, but you know, some people it's harder for them to navigate. Like I said, the live that we're having right now, so that I can recap, not recap, so I can reiterate for the new people. We're talking about online income and how you can make money with digital products and possibly walk away from your 9 to 5 or just pay off debt, be at home with your kids, take back your time, not have to work for anybody, and you can literally be making money straight from your phone. All you need is a phone, y'all. You don't have to have all these fancy equipment to make money. You can literally start with just a phone. That's what the live is about. If you're not interested in that, you can scroll. Just to reiterate for the new people who just came in, that's what we're talking about, y'all. That's what my live is about. Trying to, do better, live better, step into your true self and the person you deserve, the abundance that you deserve. That's what we're talking about. We're not talking about whatever else y'all talking about in the chat. Okay? I bet y'all like she crazy. Yeah. Because listen, y'all be unfocused and then be wondering. Y'all be unfocused. Focus. Hey Nisa, how are you? Hi Aesthetic, how are you? Hi everybody. Hope everybody's having a great Wednesday, good hump day. If y'all from the US, if not, I don't know what time of day it is. It's Wednesday here though. 2:40 p.m. I'm from Texas. Texas. 3:40 and I'm doom scrolling. Right, and you shouldn't be. You should be making money. If you're on that phone doom scrolling and you don't make any income from your phone, you are exactly who I'm talking to. Because you should be making some kind of money. Now, if y'all from other countries, I some stuff I don't know. Now I do know digital products are everywhere. It doesn't matter what country you at. You can sell digital assets. The course that I actually started with myself personally is international, UBC. Now that's an international course that can be sold from anywhere. But if you have a phone and you're on social media all day doom scrolling and everybody else's business and commenting on everybody else's stuff, talking about people and all the things, you should be making some kind of money from it. I don't know if they do or not. We talking about building wealth. I mean, I don't know. Not where I live. I don't see them. I mean, they're around, but I wouldn't say it's overly a lot of Indian people. It's just normal from like everywhere else. Hi from Scotland. All right, y'all. I'm about to get off of here. Y'all got any legitimate questions? I bet y'all like. I'm just keeping it real with y'all. Anybody, if y'all got legitimate questions, I'm here. But if not, I'm fixing to go. I'll be back later on tonight. Any legitimate questions? And like I said, for the women who are serious and want the support, y'all, first link in bio, Built Different Society. First 30 women, $17 a month. You can lock it in, get support. I'm teaching you how to make money with digital products. Especially if you already have your own digital product and you just don't know how to market, you don't know how to sell it, join the community, y'all. Join the community. Y'all don't got no excuse. That at that price point, y'all don't have no excuse at all. Y'all gonna spend more than that in one meal, right? Okay, what is this? No. Today's the 3rd, right? Yes. AT&T is a freaking joke. Literally. Okay, y'all. I am about to go. Hopefully, y'all enjoyed the live. If y'all have questions, put them in the comments. If you see the live later and you have questions, like I always say, drop it in the comments. Let me know you watched the replay. If you are a woman and you want to join the community where you can learn how to build consistent income with digital products, do it the right way, plus have support, join the community. It's the first link in my bio. I'll try to put it in the description of this live too. But it's called Built Different Society, y'all. My mom is a cop. She sticks to STEM field. I don't have any interest with it. Yeah, I have no idea. But anyways, y'all, thank y'all so much for watching. I'll try to come back tonight and go live. But like I said, resources are always linked in bio. Drop questions. The people who see my live later today, drop your questions in the chat. And if you want to reach out to me personally, email or DM me on Instagram. Thank y'all so much for watching.